Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Today we are playing Rumble in the Jungle. This is based off of a Korean player who's in Masters. Pretty much anybody in Korea is going to be about 10 times better than me, regardless if it's just Masters or Grandmasters or whatever. They're always going to be better than me, right? So that's kind of why we're picking this. But I myself used to play Rumble in the Jungle a bit, a few seasons ago, when Rumble was kind of disgusting. Now, you're supposed to kite out a little bit more than this. Unfortunately, I'm trying to record at the same time, so I forget what to do 90% of the time. Because you do this, and then you bum 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 bong. But, no, guys, I'm sorry, I meant to post last week. Was working on another video for my other channel. And I was working on a series for this. But before I get into what I was going to say, we're going Electrocute, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collector, Treasure Hunter, Triumph, and or is that Coup de Grace? Yeah. But that's pretty much what we're going. But I am going to be doing a challenge, per se. I was going to start it right away. Unfortunately, my videos got corrupted, but also I realized that is there really any point in me starting it if the season's about to change? Now, what I was going to do is I was going to play every single champion from A to Z and in ranked and see how high I can climb. When I lose with the champion, I gotta switch the champion kind of thing. Pretty basic concept. But I think I am gonna wait till the new season comes out. I think that just makes the most sense. I don't see really the point in me putting a lot of attention into this when I'm starting off with a little bit fucked MMR from my current endeavors and me just kind of messing around in ranked. But as well, it's gonna change. I want to see how far we can climb without it already kind of being adjusted for, if that makes sense. I'm gonna look to gank here.
You would challenge me in a machine? You
Womp
are a
womp.
Womp.
Womp. You should get that kill, right? Bump. if he's gonna tilt back into it, I'm not gonna fuck around. I almost died though, which is kind of spooky, but now we're gonna back. We're gonna get X-Tac, we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna grab this. Now, I remember Rumble Clear being a lot better than it was. I remember doing really well with Rumble Clear in the past. I think that's why I wanted to play him. I'm coming this way. Do you get out? He's with the Q. He dies. Do we go for Alistar? We can go for Alistar. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. But I remember in the past, Rumble Clear was really, really good. I don't think it's quite as strong as it was. You used to just absolutely destroy camps, but now Rumble's more of a... He does so much damage with his Q and just pokes people out. It's kind of absurd. We're gonna take this. Bonk. 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 They're really just warding this out. I'm just gonna de-ward it. Grab, Scuttle, and then move on. Maybe I can gank after taking Scud. Might be something to look to do. They're not gonna fight. I feel like Kate's just gonna back off. They are kind of going... They're doing this a double hook bot lane, which is kind of neat. I have been meaning as well to get one of my buddies to come on and play with me, and then we can do some, like, silly bot lane combos and whatnot. Because the thing is, I don't really want to play support in these videos, although I do think there's a lot of cool off-meta picks for bot lane. I just don't think it's really fun to sit there and play support by myself. Congrats to those who enjoy that. I am not one of those people. Also, I'm not utilizing my passive enough, I'm realizing. There we go. We can look to gank Aurora. I feel like she'll get away, but we can try our best. This must be warded or something. That's my best guess. That's worded. I don't think we can fight Lee one-on-one anytime, honestly.
Ever looked up to a yordle?
There you go. Let's push this out for him. Bunk. There you go. Lee Sin's here. I don't want to fight him. I don't think we can fight him. He'll just one-shot Castante and then go for me. Am I... I'm barely... what's it called? Out-farming him. Like, barely. We'll do that. And then we gotta use the extra burst on the fire when you get the last one, if I'm not mistaken. But with our ulti, we can do a lot of neat things, especially when it comes to, like, securing objectives. Like, Lee Sin very well might be on this... you're dead.
Who wants a piece of this?
I tried.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about the ult placement. Yeah, it was pretty bad ult placement. Lee Sin is gonna out-jungle me, especially during the beginning. Once I get a few items on me, I'm gonna really start tanking him.
Hold her steady.
Look at that damage. Come on. There we go. Oh. Now, the nice thing about playing an AP champion in the jungle is you can really go Darkseal. I think Darkseal is a waste of an item a lot of the time, and by a lot of the time I mean like 90% of the time, just because in lane you never know when you're gonna get ganked, you never know when this is gonna happen, when that's gonna happen, etc. Okay. Jungle supremacy. Ooh, I get out.
Who you calling little?
Perfect, we get out. Smolder's probably gonna die, which is unfortunate. We can look to help. We're gonna die here for sure. There's not really much we can do to change that. I'm too slowed. Unfortunate. But you know what? That works out for us. We get item, we get boots, we get this. We get dragon. We're 3-1-1. The thing I find about Rumble is there's... Like, I don't play them the best. I'm not gonna sit here and say I do. I feel like it's very hard to get... to master them just because you're playing so heavily around your passive for the damage. Right? Like... It does eat different damage based on, like, the danger zone, so you gotta play it out smarter than I'm playing it out for sure, right? Like, I'm definitely not doing that correctly. We're just gonna do this. My ult's on not the longest cooldown. I thought it was on a much longer cooldown. Like, if you play it smart, you can go like that, and then danger zone this, and you do a lot more damage. Same with the slow and magic shred on this. There's a bunch of cool things you can do. Unfortunately, he's gonna get grubs unless Pyke comes over and does the cool boy things.
Up to a yordle?
This Pyke is killing it. He gets away, but we'll take these bad boys as a nice secondary. Doo-doo-doo. We don't have smite up. I just want to let them know. I did steal that drag, which was kind of fortunate. What the fuck is happening? Oh, my mouse is doing that weird thing. I smashed my mouse the other day, and it's been having a little bit of issues since then, to be honest with you, as mouses tend to have when you smash them. There we go. It's going to be really hard to gank Aurora in general. I think Aurora is just a good champion. Like, even though they've nerfed her, and I don't think her win rate's as high as it was, but she's very, like, if you know how to play her, like, if you can figure out how to play her well, she's a disgusting, disgusting strong champion. Okay, now he's overheated. I should start doing an absurd amount of damage sooner rather than later, especially me being so far ahead. We can look. We can look to help Cassante. Oh, Cassante, you're going all in, brother, man. Wait for me.
Ally has been slain.
Gift I brought you. Death.
Now we're cooking.
Dude, like, you can kind of just chill. I had my shield up too, but I almost... Ugh, that's a rumble, you know? You can move around a lot more than I do, but I'm kind of ahead, and he was half health, so not really too much maneuvering needed. We are... I think we're going to grab a Dark Seal, honestly. I think we're in the clear that Dark Seal's not going to be a waste. His E's not going to be up for like another 7 seconds. Yeah. Unfortunate. We're farming quite well. Like, that's a thing with Rumble, too. Like, his farm's really good. Back when he was meta last, or at least when I was playing him when he was meta, his wave clear was just so fast, he would sit in jungle. I'm assuming that was season 11, 10 or 11. And you could just sit in jungle for 45 minutes, and you would absolutely destroy people. Because you'd come out and you'd just be so fucking strong. Oh, it's not letting me click.
To a yordle.
What the fuck? My mouse. Okay. That is A-okay. We're so far ahead. Not necessarily... Well, we're 20 CS ahead of him, and we have another kill, and Thresh just got the shutdown on him. So bot lane should just continue to dominate, but they're actually not dominating as hard as I thought they were. 4-3, like, they've died 7 times together, and the enemy bot lane hasn't died that much. Granted, Lee Sin has been ganking them a hell of a lot more than I have. Lee Sin can gank a lot better. Not to mention he's an early game champion. My dog realized that it is feeding time soon, so she's going to come in here any second. Literally any second. What the fuck is happening? Yo, my mouse is actually broken.
An ally has been slain.
My mouse is actually, like, there's something wrong with my mouse. Alrighty, sorry, I had to feed the goose. Because she's insatiable. But, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully my mouse is gonna fix itself, because that was really bad. It kept, like, not going anywhere where I wanted it to go. But, considering my mouse isn't doing too hot, we're still having a pretty decent game. It kind of goes to show how this pick can be strong, even if you're shit at the game like myself, and or your mouse is broken. We can, like, right there. It's just weird. Maybe it's my, my mouse pad, honestly.
Has been slain.
We're gonna look to come gank. There's no ward here. If he wants to come, we can definitely do some silly things. If he steps up here without Kate.
Who you calling little?
Why are we focusing him, not her? Yeah, now Kate's gonna get free range. There we go. It actually has a lot more range than I thought. I die for it, but it's okay. We're 7-3. I'm kind of messing about at this point. Like, I'm doing a lot of damage. Aurora gets a double kill, though. Unfortunate.
I can still help. Let me organize my notes.
Does she actually not get Pike? Oh, nice try. NT. Okay. So Lee Sin was top lane. I don't know why I'm playing so bot. I'm playing really bot heavy. all considered, I probably shouldn't be, just because it is a Pike Thresh. I mean, Pike and Thresh both do well later, as long as Pike can survive, and Thresh doing a lot of damage is always nice. It's not needed, but it's definitely nice. If I were to redo this build, granted, like, I'm not a Korean Masters player like this other guy is, by any means, not trying to say I am. I might even go, Leandries before, I would go Leandries probably before going Hextech Rocket Belt. Okay, there's another one here.
Who wants a piece of
It
this?
slows quite a bit. What is it, 30%? 50%? It shreds 50% magic resist when... Is he gonna jump over? No, I don't know. I'm assuming Aurora left.
Hold her steady.
Your turret has been destroyed.
See between.
There we go. Like, it is kind of awkward. The one thing I will say about him, it is incredibly awkward holding your Q on them sometimes when you're clicking. It can be super misleading. Does he get the kill? How many stacks does Smolder have? 185, that's pretty good. 185 is actually really good. And it's actually a pretty close game. That's what's surprising. Like, Aatrox is losing. Lee is pretty much even with me. Aurora's winning. Kate's losing. It's a pretty even game, but we also have a little bit more pressure than them as a whole. Smack that back. I hope it doesn't end up being a quick game. We're just gonna smite it. I should have probably waited to smite, but we're just gonna smite it. Okay. Drag will be up in 32 seconds. I'll have this. Aurora's there. She just jumps right out of it. Although it does a lot of damage. If we keep going in and out on him, he does a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Okay, he's here. I don't have smite. Come on, go in on me.
All right, I'm going.
Shut down.
We're gonna let this go here. And then we're gonna try to run away.
Ever look up to a Yordle?
There we go. It's not gonna take tower, but maybe it can get some more pressure on it than before. We got it back. Where do we go next? I actually just need to check the build quickly, so you guys get to see my awesome Pokemon background. Zonias. Okay, that actually makes a lot of fucking sense. I know, I have an awesome Pokemon background. Okay. We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna work our way topside, I think. Keep the farm up, finish Zonias. Try, like, I don't want to put myself in a position where I need to use Seekers, but obviously you want to use Seekers before you go to Hourglass. Okay. Are they... Yeah, they're just gonna back off. I'm kind of bad with the ulti, to be honest. Like, I need to... If you're gonna play this pick, the big thing is you need to be able to utilize your ulti to, like, max capacity, because his ulti is incredibly strong, which is why Zonia's, I think, will be good. You can kind of chuck it on top of you when they're munching on you a bit. We can look to maybe get a kill here. See right here. Hi, buddy.
Now we're cooking.
We're gonna get the fuck out.
An ally has been slain.
If you can finish off that tower, that'd be nice. There we go. Didn't really work out the way I wanted it to, but it worked out nonetheless. We don't have ulti. I don't think we can kill her. Especially not with Ali.
Revved up.
But we can bait them in. That might be a good call.
Eyes unclouded.
Oof. That was pretty clutch. I'm sorry that he had to die for that, but unfortunately... Oh my god, look at that damage. That's actually disgusting. And we got to use that. We didn't get the kill on either of them, unfortunately. So, kind of shitty. But, you know, you can't always win. Okay. Smolder... That's the thing. Like, obviously, I'm... Generally speaking... Okay, let me restart what I was trying to say. Generally speaking, you're going to be better at this champ the more you play it. And I've been trying my absolute best to play multiple games of these picks. Unfortunately, this is not one of the champions that I've been playing a lot in preparation. Or, like, playing 3 to 5 games in preparation. I'm just picking this pick up to pick this pick up. So, if I had another 3 games on it, if I had another, you know what I mean, we'd probably be seeing a better product as a whole. I'm just CC'd to oblivion. If they can get kills off, I mean, they get kills off. There's one, that's in gold. There's another. What happened to me? I felt like I was CC'd forever. But I actually wasn't CC'd for as long as I thought. We need Oblivion Orb for surely. Plus it'll just be good on me as a whole. This is generally the 3rd or 4th item this guy goes. He does like to go Dark Seal. I should have went Dark Seal when I was ahead, but can't do anything about it. We need to get another drag, because it's 2 to 1. So when I get up, we're gonna start warding behind. We can get some wards. Lee Sin is just gonna oh, voice crack. Lee Sin is just gonna one-shot a lot of the time. That's the issue. And the nice thing about, like, one of the nice things about Lee Sin is he can hop right over the wall. Like, he can Q into it and smite. So he can just wait and it gives him true vision for a little while, which is always fucking awesome. We can look to get a pick. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. We should have waited to get a pick on Kate. Ooh, I dodged both. No, I was walking away. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up and around.
An enemy has been slain.
Are they standing in my ulti? It didn't do as much as I was hoping. That Aatrox just got strong.
Open and shut.
Aurora damage. Holy fuck. That was bad. I kind of stood in the middle there. That was pretty bad. I'll take that on the chin. I didn't feel like my ulti did very much. Like, they were standing right in it, if I'm not mistaken.
Your turret has been destroyed.
How much did this stop healing? In that little bit, it stopped an awful lot of healing. That's kind of fucking disgusting that it stopped that much. And Aatrox was like full health. Lethality Aatrox, I guess. So you just gotta one-shot him. CC chain one-shot. With Thresh, we can do that. Thresh, Pike. I don't have any full hard CC. He has some hard CC, nothing insane.
Ever look up?
Someone's waiting somewhere. Okay. We're just gonna take this and fucking move on with our day. Aatrox is gonna be a menace. We're gonna have to, like, destroy him. I don't know if we go Shadow Flame. I'm kind of contemplating going Shadow Flame. I think it'll be a good pickup. Our ulti is back up again. Like, how much is it doing? Fuck. We're not gonna talk about it.
Who wants a piece of this?
How is he not dead? What the fuck? What the fuck? No. Let's not leave this. Alrighty, guys. So I was a little annoyed after that game for, like, obvious reasons. I don't feel like I played the best in the world either, so is what it is. But with only one game, I think the pick's all right. Now, obviously, the early game I had a really good get off to, and I'm sure I didn't play the late game as perfectly as a Rumble Jungle main would. I just feel like you could get really bursted out by a lot of jungles. You go into a Kha'Zix, you're done. I think any assassin champion, especially since you're going full AP for the most part, you're going to get absolutely crushed. And if you don't get ahead, you fall behind pretty early. And I think the ability to scale in the late game is great, but you have to you have to get off to a really good start. I think I just got lucky in that game and got off to a good start. Like, my mouse was broken, yes, sure. But I don't know. The pick didn't just sit right with me. So I'm going to put it in the all right. And also, I'm going to be dropping Shen down just above Teemo. I don't think Shen was very broken. I thought it was all right. And I think Cho'Gath is going to go down. It's going to go ahead of Vi, though. But I don't think Cho'Gath was as good as I thought either. I'm just reassessing the list and everything. But thank you guys so much for watching, and, have a good one.